day. They're very passionate about everything they do. They're passionate about Oak Court and about the tenants, and like I say, family and friends. For example, one of our ladies was feeling really low one day, so the carer actually took her out to the local garden centre just to get her out for the day, just to mix in the community, just spending that extra time talking to them, having a cup of tea with them. So it's all that additional support that the staff are more than happy to do, and do it without even asking. But it's a lot more than that. It's about supporting people to enjoy life and enjoy being here at Oak Court.
One of the big reasons is because it is like being at home. Honestly, I get all the input to me I want, and they're always there to help me without any comeback. Happiness. I get it here.
Their contracted hours are 35 hours a week, and yet they have dedicated many more hours than that each week to supporting the staff there, to supporting the development of the services that we provide to our service users. They are conscientious to a fault. They've been very supportive of us. They use their own initiative. They are implementing the systems that we as assistant managers have created. And on top of that, what they also do is that if there are shifts that require covering and we can't cover them, they will finish their contracted hours here and then pull a shift in elsewhere or a sleep in, and that clearly helps the service, and it cuts down costs as well. So yeah, they're a brilliant team. They gelled really quickly, and yeah, it's an absolute privilege to work with them.
I've got a young and enthusiastic team. A lot of the home support workers are only in their 20s, and a lot of them haven't experienced end of life. They cope really well, but bearing in mind this was over Christmas and New Year, they were happy and jolly 1 minute in the bungalow with the majority of service users, and then going into Alison's bedroom where she was end of life, and either start holding her hand and speaking to her or giving personal care. Then the next minute they were back in the bungalow being happy and jolly again. The support for each other was absolutely exceptional. They really supported each other well. A lot of them came in unpaid in their own time to sit with Alison or to help with the others. There's been genuine dedication and commitment to the service users and each other. And 2 staff were with Alison when she passed away. They couldn't have done more.
Service user passed away, and the team have supported, have pulled together and continue to support the service users in the home at a difficult time, supporting them through their grief as well as their own grief as well. To make people aware, Karen, under the direction of emergency services, needed to provide some intervention on that day, which was difficult. I want to give my personal thanks to the team and a special recognition to Karen Hart for her intervention under the direction of emergency services and carrying out CPR under a distressing and emotional situation. Thanks again.
I nominated Chelsea because I feel she's gone the extra mile to train with Derbyshire Sports in her own personal time. Well, Chelsea feels there should be no barriers for people with a learning disability. And the work Chelsea has done will ensure that everybody has the opportunity to participate.
I've been working outside of work, doing adapted sport for people with learning disabilities. to people in wheelchairs, cerebral palsy, and I'm also currently doing my netball coaching. I'm just completing my level 1. I wanted to do my level 2 because we're wanting to do disabled netball.
It's a lovely woman at the Medway Centre. Sometimes it's a pair, sometimes.
When Barbara became ill, the staff became a team, a good team, and if you want a definition of team, person-centred working, no agendas, then that was the moment in time when that occurred. They supported one another, they supported the service users, they were consideration to my feelings having just come back off leave, having a bereavement myself, and they were just everything a team should be. They received praise and recognition from Ashgate Hospice for the care that Barbara received. It was everything what a team should be about.
They're all brilliant. Because fantastic. You give me all the help I need. Because I'm not being able to walk anymore.
The maintenance team were nominated by Louise Taylor as she wanted to recognise the work they had done in the properties to improve the condition for our tenants. Louise made particular reference to the properties in the High Peak and said that the work done had made the properties look more homely, and tenants have said how helpful the maintenance team had been when visiting them. Louise also wanted to recognise the work that's done by the maintenance admin to ensure that jobs are completed as requested and updates are communicated to the housing team to ensure a smooth process for the tenant. In addition, Louise made particular reference to the work carried out at 29 Darwin Avenue by Carl and Andy and said how pleased the tenants were with the quality and the condition of the service that they received.